Good day, everyone. I am Crystal Eden Almagno, a fourth year BSN nursing student. I am currently the present SON representative and also the NSEC president.
Hello everyone, my name is Lynn Juliet Lapatis. I graduated last year, year 2025. Background of myself, when I was still in college, I was the NSEC president, SON representative, and Samahan president. And right now, I'm currently working as a yearbook assistant in Mapua Malayan Colleges of Mindanao. Yun.
The one that has the most points will be the last one to answer. So, let's start. Ready? So, first question. What medication reverses opioid overdose?
Dito na malalaman.
Dito na talaga malalaman.
Pass.
Okay,
Alam mo?
pass.
Makatman na.
What is the normal adult urine output per hour?
30 to 50 ml.
Okay, 1 point for Lynn. Which vital sign is assessed first in an emergency?
Last.
Hindi, ECG.
Ah,
Emergency.
Emergency.
NVS.
Breathing, airway.
Yes.
ABC.
What is the medical term for low blood sodium?
Hyponatremia.
Okay, 1 point.
Ano?
Okay, which drug class ends in?
Antihypertensives, beta blockers.
Correct. Okay, next, who is the proponent of the environmental theory?
Florence Nightingale.
Correct.
Yes.
Who developed the self-care deficit theory?
Dorothea RM.
Okay. Last, which nursing theory focuses on 14 basic human needs?
Sino? Virginia Henderson.
What has been the hardest about the transition to life after Ateneo? Hindi siguro siya word, but a phrase of like, life is not a race. Yun talaga. Life is not a race. Yun yung isa sa na-realize ko after graduation. So, ikaw, ano ba? What has been the hardest?
Okay. Transitioning.
Yeah.
From Ateneo. I recently had a conversation with my friends na I feel like it would be really hard for me to let go Ateneo because I've been here in Ateneo for 18 years already.
Yeah.
And the values, the practices, the principles, the way I see things in life is very Atenean, very
Yeah.
So if I am to describe it with one word, hard. Yun siya, hard kasi during senior high, during junior high, there's always that question, where will I go next after Ateneo?
Yeah.
Kasi nga, I can go to other schools after junior high, after grade school, after senior high. But what really made me stay in Ateneo because for me, mahirap mag-let go. So yun po, ang hirap mag-let go. Imagine you've been molded by the institution for how many years, and even my family has been an Atenean as well. So even at home, kay very Atenean din masyado ang values and all. So it's really hard for me na transitioning kasi it's getting surreal na, uy, in a few weeks time, you'll graduate here in Ateneo. And even na mag-graduate na ko, there's always ito mga narinig ko from my alumni na even though graduate ka na Ateneo, let's say you'll be working in other institutions or what, you'll always be an Atenean.
Yeah.
Kasi, yun nga, just like what I described a while ago, what my feeling is like a clay. So, hindi pa siya tapos, pero patapos na siya. And the one who has been molding that clay, and that clay is me, has been always Ateneo. So, it's hard to let go, but at the same time, I'm excited to what lies ahead.
Where do you find hope right now? Okay. Where do I find hope right now? Madami, siguro. But I think main thing is the dream, the pangarap. Pangarap ko for myself and pangarap ko for my family. Kasi 'di ba after graduation man good kay wala na allowance. Wala na allowance from parents. So if you really want to like make gala and all, parang you need to work hard. Kaya parang ako, after I graduate, naghanap talaga ako ng work. Even though it's not related to nursing naghanap talaga ako ng work kasi I don't want na ang mga laags ko, ang mga online ko na mga binibili kasi from parents pa talaga. So, I want na maka-work para at least may money ako for myself, ganyan. So, I find hope in my dreams na, syempre, ngayon, even though my work is not related to nursing, nandun pa rin talaga yung dream of course, becoming a nurse, working in a hospital, kung hindi man working in a hospital, working as a school nurse, as a company nurse, ganyan. Basta, anything related to nursing, gusto ko na ganun yung dream ko. And of course, dream for my family in a way na I can give back to them. I can give back to my parents. Ngayon na may kind of work na ako, I'm happy na. Siyempre, malibre ko sila sa lunch, sa dinner, ganyan, sa groceries, di ba? I paid one sa grocery, ganyan. And tinanong ako ng mom ko, how was the feeling? Ganyan. How was the feeling na ikaw nagbayad ng groceries? Ganun. Ako parang naka-happy. Kasi, of course, nandun pa rin yung feeling na wala na ko yung kwarta. Like, wala na ko yung kwarta kay nagpalit ko groceries. But, nangingibabaw yung feeling of happiness na you were able to provide for your family. Even though, kato lang, groceries, it's parang showing or seeing the faces of my mom and dad na ako nagbayad. Parang grabe. Parang it was the dream before nung student pa ako na sana makabayad ako ng grocery, sana makabigay ako kahit konti lang sa parents ko. At that time, parang, wow, I did it. Parang, konti lang, but yeah, I did it. So, yeah. So, for you, where do you find hope right now?
Currently, I find hope in, in my family. May hope for the future na whatever decision that I make, I hope na my family will still be in it.
Yeah.
Unta di mawala sa ako the feeling na I have to give back to them.
There's this one night na parang it's now or never, you have to tell them leave, parang ganun. And then pumasok ako sa kwarto nila. And then, I cried lang, ha? Nagkilap na ko. Tapos tingala sila, di nga, nasa ka? Ano na? Tapos katalang nila, anak ko, I have to tell you something. Dramatic kayo siya. Anak ko, mom and dad, naku iingon. Tapos nagilap na ko sa akong papa, buntis ka? Yaya siya! Buntis ka? Kung hindi ko buntis. Kaya anak ko. Siya ko, ayaw naman ka naghilakan ako. Pwede, hindi siya ako mag-take of boards this November. Anak ko, mami, ano man? Kapoy man ko, uy. And then, my mom just hugged me. And then sabi niya, okay lang. Teacher time. Ano po? Char. Okay, mag-tissue muna tayo. Mag-tissue muna tayo. Ganyan. So, doon ko talaga na-realize na life is not a race. What is one lesson from your Ateneo journey you carry with you today? It's one thing I carried always ngayon. To take one step at a time. Alam mo, funny lang kasi there's this one day while going sa work, I'm with my parents sa car. Tapos, nagsabi lang ako ng, Kapuya, uwi kasi, syempre, parang 8 a.m. naman ang in, di ba? Kapuya, uy, mag-work na naman. 8 a.m. na naman. It's so early. Ganyan. Tapos sabi ng mom ko, so na-feel mo na ang ang pagiging adult. Ganyan kasi may work ka na. Sabi ko, yeah, but kahit na ganon, it's important to like, take one step at a time. Kaya like, pag-graduate kasi, tapos pag may work ka na, parang it's a never-ending cycle na magising ka sa umaga, prepare ka, punta ka na work, so mag-uwi ka na naman. Parang ganyan lang ba? So like, parang one step at a time, one day at a time. So yun. Feel ko marami pang lessons, but ikaw, ano mga lessons mo?
Ako never during my life kung nagdahong na in college, I'll be a cluster representative. Ito hindi naman ko ito student council thing. You never saw me back in junior high na into ASEC or councils. But I served in my own way back then. And then, nung pandemic kasi, na-board ko sa balay. Naggawas man og Google Forms na hiring, na looking for officers. So, okay, try natin ako. Minutes naman daw. Sige, go ahead. Secretary ta. Dito na nag-start akong journey. At that time, wala pa dito. Kanang, for the sake of, nakoy buhaton. Kaya board lagi ko, nakoy gusto buhaton. But little did I know, it was the start of my journey na as a student leader in the student council. And dito na mo sulod ang lesson of discernment. When you try to look for answers into a decision that is very hard to make, okay, pwede ka mag-think through it or like think over it lang. Pero lahi magod ang discernment. Kasi kung ikaw kanang imo lang when you say discernment magod, it's looking answers with spiritual conversation.
Okay, so what is one question you would like to ask me?
Do you regret na you've dedicated a lot of your time more on serving rather than in your own academics? Lalo na ngayon that you are reviewing for boards.
No. Hindi ko siya ma-regret. Bakit? Kasi I am the person that I am right now because of the experiences of service. What's anong experience or what event in your life or in your student leader life na nakasabi ka na thank God nag-student leader ako?
Dili po siya events, but more of moments. When the kids or the School of Nursing students approaches me, tapos mag-hug sila na thank you Ate Kay. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you sa pagkulit na musayaw ko. Thank you kay imo kong gipugos. Yung mga simple nila na thank you.
Let me read it ha. And when I've done all that I could, yet there are hearts I cannot move. Lord, give me hope that I may be your heart today. Ang gusto ko lang sabihin sa inyo is, take the time as you need, take many time as you need to discern. To discern well. To ask God kung ano ba talaga ang plan niya for you guys. And whether you will take the board exam or not, if hindi nyo man i-take ang August, it's fine. Guys, it's fine. It's really fine. I wish I could hug you all, guys, ngayon sa screen, sa camera. But I just want to say na it's all right na hindi mag-take ng board exam. Okay? The world will not end. Your life will not end. Malay mo, may opportunities pa na mag-open or may doors pa na mag-open.
We started as 7 sections and now we are fighting together, strong, standing strong as 5 sections. Just want to say na I'm very proud of you guys. We've conquered a lot of hurdles. We persevered during the pandemic. Anatomy, physiology na online setup. Mga sa mga CIs, pag naasa OR, or we received a lot of negativities in our clinical duties. But ngayon na naamo diri as seniors, it's just a living proof na you persevered. I really wish you best of luck, guys. No matter what, I'm very proud of you all. And yun lang, love ko kayo, guys.
So, yun lang. Thank you so much, Kay.
Yes,
Kasi I'm so happy that I've been able to converse with you.
Exactly.
And yun, I think we're gonna end this. So let's say bye-bye. Bye!